this is a much improved recording by Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys from January 1953. It was recorded during a KXLA radio broadcast from Los Angeles, California. Now, during the 1950s, Bob Wills and his Texas Playboys traveled all over the western half of the United States. One of their frequent places to play was in the Los Angeles, California area. Now, what you are about to hear is the first of 12 radio programs that were broadcast in January 1953 over KXLA in Los Angeles. Lou Stevens is the announcer. On this occasion, the band was playing at the Harmony Park Ballroom in Anaheim, California, which was located at the intersection of Broadway and Manchester. The shows that were broadcast advertised the dances that they played there. This KXLA radio broadcast was originally recorded on a reel-to-reel tape recorder in 1953. Now, reel-to-reel tape recorders were common in music recording studios from the 1940s to the 1990s. In the late 1980s, a copy of the original 1953 reel-to-reel tape was transferred to a modern tape recorder that had a different speed. Then it was copied to a cassette tape and given to me. Now, the difference in recording speed created a distortion, which made the voices and the music sound much faster than normal. To remedy this situation, my webmaster used an iMac computer and advanced audio software to remaster the cassette tape audio. He modified the speed of the original recording to emulate normal conversational speech, and he reset the music to the proper rhythm and tempo. Now, he also converted the mono radio recording to stereo in order to reproduce a live performance experience. Now, no one has ever heard these shows at the correct speed. As to the selections they play on this 10th show of 12, here's what follows. The show opens with the band playing Prosperity Special. Bob Wills and his Texas Playboys recorded this instrumental on November 29, 1938. This fiddle tune was originally recorded as Rat Cheese Under the Hill by the Kessinger Brothers on June 23, 1929, and it was later recorded as Pike's Peak by Sharp, Heinemann, and Sharp on November 8, 1933. It is not known which version Bob Wills took as his model, but all three versions have the same melody. Next, Jack Lloyd steps up to the microphone and does his best on a song that was first recorded by Luke Wills and his Rhythm Busters on February 19, 1947, one called Sweet Moments. After some announcements, the band plays Get Along Home, Cindy. This was first known as Get Along Home, Miss Cindy by Pope's Arkansas Mountaineers, who recorded it on February 6, 1928. Later it was recorded by popular performers Lou LaBelle and Scotty on the WLS National Barn Dance in Chicago on October 30th, 1935, and it may have been their version that led Bob Wills to record his own version on September 29, 1936. Jack Lloyd does the vocal. Next up is a song that Bob Wills had not yet recorded, but he was planning to. 2 months later, after this broadcast, on March 16, 1953, he recorded Everyone is Calling You a Fallen Angel. Here he gives the audience a little preview of this Cindy Walker song, and Jay Roberts does the vocal. Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys then play an old New Orleans favorite, Beale Street Mama, Why Don't You Come Back Home? This was first recorded by black blues singer Lucille Hegeman and her Blue Flame Syncopators in September 1922. That was followed a year later by Sister Harris with her Nubian Five on March 6, 1923, and Bessie Smith and her Down Home Trio on April 11, 1923. And this is probably where Bob Wills first heard it. The famous black blues singer Bessie Smith was his favorite vocalist of all time. And once, in the 1920s, he rode all around West Texas on horseback from location to location to hear her sing. And Jesse Ashlock does the vocal. Bob Wills then plays a medley of fiddle tunes with fiddler Jesse Ashlock. Then Bob Wills slows down the pace with Rosetta, a popular tune made famous by jazz musician Earl Hines. Hines first recorded this number on February 13, 1933. Other artists recorded it, and Bob Wills and his Texas Playboys recorded their version of it on June 7, 1937. And he recorded it again with an orchestra accompaniment 26 years later on May 8, 1963. He then closes out the program with another fiddle tune, Sally Johnson. Do me a favor and click on the red subscribe button below. YouTube will never bother you with any emails. They just want to know if you're watching my videos or not. But if you ring the bell, you will receive a notification when we upload a new video. It's your choice. And with that out of the way, here we go.
From Harmony Park Ballroom, Broadway and Manchester, Anaheim, the place to go for the best band in the land, brings you the best band in the land. It's Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys.
Hello, boy. Here you are, Cousin Lou. Get around, my boy. Come in.
How are you today?
Fine.
We have to feel good today. Cucamonga's listening.
Well,
Are you there, Cucamonga?
Yes. Well, that's great. Yes.
And we're on for Harmony Park Ballroom, Broadway and Manchester, and Anaheim. And tonight, Bob, you're going to be on the bandstand with all the Texas Playboys.
I hear you talking, my boy. I hear you talking. Sounds like South 30 Special, huh?
Yes.
Taking a lot of nerve to do that. I haven't played that tune in about 50 years.
Oh, cut that out. That was beautiful, Bob.
Well, thank you for saying that. I just like to know I got into it. I was a little worried about it. I just shut my eyes and I said, well, we're going to try.
That's the way I did when they said, we'll try out if you can announce. I just shut my eyes and tried.
And tell that in there, and I guess you could just read those commercials right off.
I can't read yet, but I just sort of talk around and
Well, I was wondering how you were going to do it anyway. The eyes, Jeff. Yes, sir. Brother Jack Lloyd, get around. Why are you always over there in the door, Louise, when you know you're going to be over there? So, come on. Let's get going. You just want to hear your name, please, so I know you do. How about Sweet Moments? You think you can? You can take a chance like I did, can't you? Jack Lloyd, Sweet Moments. 1, 2, Yes, sir. Lou, you think we should get the boy up there a little early today? He's talking about the captain.
Captain is ready over there.
Oh,
Captain! Yes, sir, Lou.
inspection.
Yeah.
Bob, we have several letters here we'd like to get to. Here's one for Kathy Cox and Donna Soren. That's the Valsadina, and both the girls are about 7 years old, Bob, and they're in bed with the chicken pox, and they said they'd be listening to the show today.
Hope you get along fine.
You bet you're fine. Here's another nice letter. It's from Miss Myrtle Watts. She would like to hear any old song, and she also mentioned she saw us on TV the other day. Mighty nice. Bob, here's a letter from somebody. I don't know, they signed a little stinker. Do you know who that would be?
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll just skip it then, huh?
What's the name, Jack? The one we both stayed here that day. Her mother and sister was up here. What's her name?
So, dear Bob and gang, as I want to tell you how we all enjoyed you and the band on the Jimmy Wickley TV show. It was really grand.
Lay out of this.
Says we hope you can have a show of your own one of these days. And they were also up at the dance in Bakersfield the other night. That was last week. One more, Bob. The dear Bob and gang is my favorite musician. That's mighty nice. And incidentally, that's a very nice card, Bob. Signed Mom White. Okay, Bob, I believe that takes care of it.
How about get along home, Cindy Jackson? You got it?
Very nicely done, Jack. Very good, my boy. I'm talking about greenback. Oh, there's it. Down for him to take up all your time over there reading the wrong line. Lou, howdy.
Hello, Bob. I just like to say that tonight, it's a big night out at Harmony Park Ballroom, because you're going to be there with all the Texas Playboys.
Yes, sir.
So, friends, just follow the crowds tonight. We're all going to be at Harmony Park Ballroom, Broadway and Manchester and Anaheim, where there's all kinds of free parking to see in person Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys. Now, you know, this week, Friday and Saturday, we're going to dance till 2 o'clock to the music of Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys. That'll be Friday and Saturday of this week. But remember, tonight, we'll be looking for you. Bring the whole family, bring the neighbors, and come on out and see Bob Wills in person with all the Texas Playboys at the world-famous Harmony Park Ballroom, Broadway and Manchester in Anaheim.
You know, outside of being the greatest news commentator I ever heard, brother, you're good with the fiddle band, too. You're an all-around man,
Bob, you want to wear the glasses now? Thank you, Bob.
Oh, that Lou, he's all right. I was listening to you know, coming over to the program today. That was really fine. Thanks, how can a man with so much foolishness in his heart be so serious and businesslike? Man, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. There. Well, here's a new little tune. We want to see what you think of it. I bet you're going to like it. J. Robert's going to do it. Are you ready? I won't give the title. I want you to guess at it. Let's go. 1, 2. Roberts, the boys. Very good, very good. Did you like that little song?
Yes, that was real pretty, Bob. If I say that we all love you here, Bob, we're going to miss you when you leave this show.
There's two kind of misses, the good and the bad.
Oh.
Which one is it going to be?
I'm going to miss you good.
Miss us good?
Well, I mean, I'm going to miss you with all my heart.
And she's going to miss us good.
Wherever you go,
we're going.
Wait, what are we saying? You better wear the glasses.
Let me have the glasses
for a little while. And where did he go?
You should have said we're going to miss you bad.
Now I see who you are. You're Bob Will.
Yeah, take them backwards so I can see who you are.
Oh, that's right. Hello, Bob.
That's you, look.
Yeah.
Now then.
What were we saying? We were going to say that, on with the show. That's right. The frost warnings follow at 1 o'clock, and then stand by for our cowboy film.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
That's it.
I'm mixing cement.
Well, anyway,
I haven't used that since. Just like say that all roads lead to Harmony Park Ballroom tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That's because Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys will be there 3 nights this week. That's 3 nights. Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday night. You'll come right out and bring something around and we'll have a ball.
Yes, sir.
Harmony Park Ballroom, Broadway and
Park.
Manchester, and there's free parking. That's in Anaheim.
Yes, it is.
Now back to the star of the show, Bob.
All right, come on in, Dick. What are you going to play here, boy? Let's get on something. Beale Street Mama, let's let her ride. 1, 2, 3, hey!
It isn't proper to leave your papa all alone. Had you fooled me, shame on you. I thought you was the only one that could be true. Boo-hoo, I'm blue. So how come you do me like you do? I'm sorry, dear, sweet mama. It surely won't be long. You'll be fretting, you'll regret you done me wrong. When winter time comes round with snow and sleet, you'll come home with frostbites on your feet. So Beale, sweet mama, come back home. Come back home. Papa all alone. Had you fooled me, shame on you. I thought you was the only one who could be true. Boo-hoo, I'm blue. So how come you do me like you do? I'm sorry, dear, sweet mama. Don't mess around with me. Fancy setting, I can get in Tennessee. Well, I get my loving constantly, but not the kind you serve to me. So Beale, sweet mama, come back home.
Well, that was. Come here, Cousin Lou. Come up from that boy.
Oh, it sure sounds good,
yes, sir. You can find seats, can't you? I just don't care. If they take all the chairs you wanted, I'd like that little seat over there.
Would you really?
Billy Strange has now got it.
Yeah, well, we rent it.
Yeah,
Is it time for a commercial, Bob?
well, I really think it is. However, we've really been carrying the commercials today strong, haven't
Yeah,
we?
how about a breakdown or something?
A breakdown?
Yeah.
You mean
Bob
really
will-
a breakdown?
Special breakdown?
One of those wild ones?
Let's rouse the boat, yeah.
How about a little medley here with Jesse?
Love to hear
I'm
it.
trying to learn him how to play breakdowns.
All right.
Are you ready, boy? Let's play. Yeah! You should have went up to the
Thank you.
right, you boys in that set now. Get out the door and let the other boys come in and get ready for the next set. Come in, caller.
Harold Hensley, you listening? I hope Hensley heard those licks. They're wonderful.
Oh, he don't. Can't that guy play better than that? I had him fooled all these years.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. We'd just like to mention that that's just a sample of the wonderful entertainment you'll see and hear tonight at Harmony Park Ballroom when Bob Wills brings all the world-famous Texas Playboys and Playgirl, that's Miss Louise Rose. I always leave her out, and I don't mean to.
The only difference of the two, Pluto has a contract. We'll give her one.
Holy doggone. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. That's a joke. I'll be doggone. Well, anyway, friends, don't forget Harmony Park Ballroom tonight for Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys. Tonight, Wednesday, and then Friday and Saturday for Bob Wills again when we dance till 2 in the morning.
All right, I'm going to do a little song here now. We'll do this especially for all the musicians over the country that's counting meter on me. Says, now look at that, he missed two. They don't think I know it, but I do. Rosetta, 1, 2, 3. Just you, sweetheart, you told me that you love me. Never leave me for somebody new. Don't ever leave me, don't break my heart. You made my whole life a dream. I pray you'll make it come true. God bless you, honey. There's two of them gone. Rosetta. Please say I'm just the one day for you. Dear friend of mine, back about 17 years ago, we did a little recording session of that tune.
I remember the record.
And he stepped back to all of my boys and says he's prolonging, missing 2 bars, meters, holding out too long.
Oh,
They said, don't say nothing, let him put it on.
Uh-huh.
Well, we put it on. Oh, that record's so wonderful. I don't know, way on up there, great. 14 years later, he was at a dance of ours. He'd done been to New York and come back to the Middle West. Still was living, eating, but that's all.
Yeah.
Come back, and I sang it again as a dance. 14 years later, and he punched some of the musicians, and see, Larry's still doing it.
Yeah.
So we got in a little talk after the job of the hotel. I said, my boy, I'm still missing it, ain't I? He said, "No, that's all right." I said, "No, I thought you punched the boards. I'm still missing it." But I said, which is the best, to miss 2 in there and make around $10,000 a year on that, or to put the other 2 in there and take a chance on not selling it, or go like you, strictly to New York and be back in the Middle West doing like we do? He said, "I believe I'll take your road." Great friend of mine, all right, and Jesse's too. He thinks the world of the guy. But he's always after me for missing a note here and there. Well, I think us men on this country wrote this music anyway. I might be right. Who knows?
I think you are right.
I did run in
with
that.
you.
I did run in that. God bless you, honey. You didn't have that in there.
That's right, buddy.
You see what I mean? That's the part that tell me that sold the record. That's the part you wanted cut out.
I'll be doggone.
Yes.
Well, I think that about this time we ought to say something.
You do?
What should
Haven't
we
I
say?
said anything up
What's
to
about
now?
time? I can't think of any stories.
I tell you, about Harmony Park.
Harmony Park. We haven't had Louise sing, though.
Haven't we? Oh, have we missed that little old thing?
Harmony Park
That's
Ballroom
wonderful.
tonight.
That's great. We missed her completely. Well, she enjoyed hearing me sing. Say yes, or you won't get paid. She said yes, Elvin. When you get the money, pay her.
I wish we had more time, Bob. It looks
I
like
do
we're
too.
just
I'm
about gone
just
now.
that playing stuff there saying, well, what are you going to do? Just stand and talk up the rest of it?
A minute and a half.
He's smiling, though. As long as he's smiling, I guess everything's all right.
I think he wants to hear San Antonio Road.
You mean the theme?
That's his San Antonio Road smile.
Uh-huh. Well, I've got about a minute to do something here, haven't I?
How about a quick game of cards? Anybody play casino? No, we can't do that because I better
That's what I love
take
Encino. Is that what you said, Encino?
Yeah, I guess
That's where I
so.
live. Okay, just about that much of something. Let's go. Hurry up, there. Time you get your name ready, that's real quick.
And there they go, good people. Bob Wills and all the Texas Playboys in person, just like you'll be hearing and seeing them tonight, in person at the big, friendly, famous Harmony Park Ballroom, Broadway and Manchester and Anaheim. All kinds of free parking. See Bob Wills and the Texas Playboys there tonight at Harmony Park Ballroom. This is KXLA Pasadena. If you're moving east...
Thanks for watching my video. Click on the button below here and go to my website, www.exploringthepast.net.